But he seems to have changed his mind at some point and instead went on to accept the claimed authorship of Hierotheos and the mystical authority of the text, calling it a, quote, great and marvelous book. But he did also believe that the book had been corrupted and that certain parts had been added to it that weren't in the original. He assumed, of course, since he accepted that Hierotheos of the 1st century had written the text, that it was written in Greek originally, because Hierotheos was supposedly an Athenian, right? So he accepted the claim that the book was written in Greek and that it was the translator, the person who translated the text from Greek to Syriac, that had added some of these sections that were illegitimate or mistranslated certain parts. So because of this, Bar-Hebraeus decided to rearrange the book. He removed certain chapters that he didn't think were legitimate and also rearranged some parts of the book to create a kind of abridged version of the text of his own. First of all, he seems to have removed all the parts of the mind descending back down to this world. You remember how he goes on this journey, and then on 2 occasions he has to descend back to this world to fight demons, etc. He seems to have removed those parts to make the ascent a more sort of straight ascent, and also because he considered some of those aspects to be astrology, which he didn't like, probably because it talked about, there's some sections in that descent journey talks about the sun and the moon and the directions, the demons of the west and east and north, etc., that he seemed to have found problematic in some way.